Hi, I'm Stephanie, and you're listening to At Home with AI, relatable AI for regular people. As I shared in my earlier vacation planning post, AI tools can be great vacation planning partners. Recently, a fellow travel lover on Substack named Monica Go suggested we take this a step further. We decided to explore travel planning together by planning a trip to each other's regions and then critiquing the results. Monica started with a simple prompt and gradually evolved it into what I'd call a vacation planning super prompt. Then I adapted her prompt to plan my own, although sadly imaginary trip to her area in Singapore. And when I did that, I realized that the secret's not just what we ask, but also how we ask the AI to ask us. That brings me to a technique that truly transforms an AI tool into a personal concierge. I've mentioned this before. It's the interviewer pattern. It's when you have the AI ask you questions one by one instead of all at once. You might have seen this. I think I used this in a few other posts, but one was called How to Use AI Without Losing Your Creative Spark. Another reason the interviewer pattern is great is that it really helps me focus on one thing at a time and consider my answers more deeply. I find myself answering in a more thoughtful way, and it prevents the AI tools from making too many assumptions. To use the interviewer pattern, just include an instruction in your prompt that says to ask questions one at a time and move on only when it has all the information it needs. I also like to tell a few more things I want to mention in my experiment. I tried the Singapore trip planning in Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT. I really like that Gemini and Claude didn't just give me an itinerary, it actually put my destinations on a map, and that made it easier to visualize. Overall, Monica was impressed with the Gemini created itinerary, especially the links for more info and some of the niche recommendations it gave. But, still, that's no substitute for having a local give recommendations. Her local recommendations really took my itinerary to the next level. If you want to see the prompt and see Monica's comments, check out my Substack. It's athomewithai.substack.com. And let me know if you try the super prompt to plan your next trip.